from Paradise Lanes in Tacoma. We're here for the title match of today's JBT event. Jake Mullen looking to sweep the weekend and off to a good start to do so as he's got the front three in the scratch division title match. But his opponent just as tough as well. McConnell Wong's opening up with a double of his own. He can tie it up here with a strike in the third. Good storylines on both sides here as again Jake looking to win back-to-back on the weekend and consolidate his Bowler of the Year run. While McConnell is looking to break through for his first win, he's got a bunch of seconds and a ton of talent. Watch this arm swing and watch him strap on this ball. Oh, well, he strapped on it, but he leaked it wide, and that pattern is not accepting that today, and maximum penalty with an ugly 2-8-10, so he's going to fall behind. How cool is it?
That's kind of cool.
All right. In the handicap division, Ryan Smerod has already had a breakthrough event today, looking to win his first career title. Led just about wire to wire. He's taking on Colt Jantz, who is a one-time champ. Ryan has to beat Colt by only 3 to tie, 4 to win, and he started out spare strike while Colt's opened twice, so perfect beginning to a nearly perfect day for Ryan so far. The only thing that went wrong for Ryan was Powerball. He got to play it twice, he drew the ace, and pretty much whiffed both times, but that's okay. These things happen. It's a lot of pressure to bowl for $5,000. There's the 1-3 pocket for Wong. Pins have no chance when he hits the pocket there. Devastating strike ball. Great shot from Ryan as well. Spare double to open up. Ryan has struggled for most of his events in his rookie season in JBT, but he's learned a little more each time and put it all together today. He's been great all day. Colt has been great all season. Rapidly improving, flushes 10 in the pit there. He got by Hannah Johnson easily in the semifinal match. Hannah beat AJ Hooper in round 1 of the 4-person stepladder sprint today. Mullen the top seed at plus 108 for 7, so another medium-low scoring pace day today. We bowled on Tower of Pisa. Mid-level difficulty. Man, max level talent there from Mullen. If you watched the video yesterday from Tower, he was so very good in the title match on a tough pair, and just his body was so quiet. Meaning by that, there's just no movement in the shoulders, the head was steady all the way through, and he was just hitting the line perfectly. He said he hadn't been doing that for most of the day, but really put it together in the semis and the finals. And it looks like more of the same here, just carbon copy as he's throwing excellent shots in the first 4 frames here to take a big early lead. Little higher scoring today throughout the field. The cut was minus 57 Reagan today, when it was minus 10 something yesterday. So slightly higher, but still just not a ton of left or right. Got to make pretty good shots. Just like this guy is doing. And as usual, when he gets his string going, he will let his opponent know, and himself. Nice shot from Ryan. It's going right up between the first and second arrow. Very directed his laydown. Well, the higher rev rate guys in McConnell and Jacob in around the 4th arrow and wheeling it. Wong got by Brian DeLuisa Anderson in round 2. Brian got by Tyler Coates in round 1 after winning a roll-off just to get into the finals over Aiden Ziegler. And got that ball out too soon and it checked early. Oh, bad break for Smerod chopping that. When you cover as many boards as McConnell does, you can sometimes get into jail. If he leaked it out early, he 210. Then it can check on you and you really lose a look rather fast. I think he's got to make a big move, a ball change, maybe both. And this is a left move here this time. I think he's got to get that break point in a little bit too and get a little more controllable. I like that. Yeah, that's right on top of where Jake's playing. That's clearly a better spot on the lane right there. Good move from McConnell, smart player. Another decent shot from Ryan, but second time in a row it doesn't climb all the way up into the pocket, and a tricky but makeable little 2-7-8 for him. First time ever visiting Paradise for JBT. Great hosts. First of many, we hope. Good turnout, thanks to Mike and Kim and the whole crew. Ryan attacks it off his strike line and doesn't cover out that back pin. Back-to-back opens gives new life to Jance, but Jance got to do something about it himself as he has 3 out of 4 opens. See the careful preparation of Mullen. Now 6-time champ, we think. Yep, pulled up a... Oh, but gets it to hold anyway. He stood up out of that shot a little bit. I thought it might creep high, but he's found himself the right spot to play, and it just set in the 1-3 and smashed the pins. How analytical is Jake? This is by far the most complicated shirt. There are fancier shirts out there. Clifford Robbins would beg to insert himself into the conversation. But my goodness, I don't know what this is the equation for, but it's the equation for 10 on the pit right now is what it is. Right, right. Aiden face agrees. 2 good frames from Colt, sparing in the 5th, and a should spare in the 6th. He'll catch up a little bit. He'll trail by 18 if he converts this, so plenty of time left over there in handicap. Mullen halfway to perfection. If for some reason you've never watched a Jake Mullen video before, he did not upset McConnell, or he was not upset at McConnell right there at all. That was a certain thing he has said for a certain number of years. And he's a certain kind of something, isn't he? Can Wong respond on the lane he struggled on? There you go. There have been a number of bowlers on our tour who have all the talent in the world and a lot of seconds and have just not broken through for wins for whatever reason. Brian Van Sickle comes to mind. Great shot from Ryan. Forrest Holland back in the day, I'll throw that shout out to him. And it's a combination of a bunch of things. It's usually a combination of having great games thrown against you and then making mistakes yourself in the title match. Both these things are happening to him right now. Let's see if he can at least stay in the building by tipping up to 4-9. Team Wong is happy with that one over to the left. I don't blame you one bit, sir. Very good.
Get on it, buddy.
Cheer for your boy. That's right. This is home cooking for Wong too. He's here just about every day, him and the family. Ah, beautiful double from Smerrod over there. Ryan at plus 239 today, plus 176 after 5. Totally lapped the handicap field. He might make Paradise his home house the way he's bowled today. Just been devastating. Oh man. Real good shot from Cole, one of those slow ball speed pocket solid 7s. There have been 7 or 8 perfect 300 games in the title match in JBT history. Matt Jones the first a long time ago, then almost the entire ASU team. Cortez. Oh.
That's the announcer's dream.
And yep, sure enough, no matter who's announcing a bowling match, whoever says it, as soon as they mention it, any sporting event, there goes the 300. You talk about a no-hitter, there that goes. And folks, we still got a match here by all means. Wong can strike out for 245. If he happens to open here, he'll be right at about that pace. So, despite that great front 7 start, we are far from done. And this is a big spare attempt. And everybody knows I hate 310s. Oh! And when things are going your way, things like that happen as he pops the 3 out from the deck to tomahawked the 10 from behind. That is a huge, huge break there. And now it can just stay clean in the 9th and 10th to pocket away the victory. Again, Smerod has to win by 4. He currently leads by plenty more than that. Well, about 43, so. Finish off a dream day. He's just got to throw a couple good, decent frames. And he's got a double working, pretty much end things here. Yes, sir. Boy, 2 top seeds coming in and showing why they were the top seeds today. Hi. Oh! Boy, oh boy. Catch a break on the 310 and then a late love on the 4-pin. Planet Mullinan, we are all just subservient satellites. Wong still has 245 in the wood, and that would force Mullen to get 9 out in his 10th. Not done yet. Well, erase the yet from that not done yet. So that is going to do it. Ah, frustrating for McConnell.
How many times is that this year?
It's a lot. I don't have the count in front of me, but that's a lot of second places. He was optimistic. Hey, there you go. He was optimistic about this match because a lot of his second places have come from the top seed, and we know that top seed can be a two-edged sword. Not today in either division. Come on, 5-pin. Rats. McConnell had an interesting road to get here. He shot 249 in game 3 to leapfrog into the contention. Followed that up with a blistering 145. Said enough of that nonsense and blasted 278 in game 5 to jump into the top 5, which you never let go of. So it's an up and down. This is going to be a solid game. He just met a scorching hot Jake Mullen. That is the shot of a guy who's going to win a lot of JBT titles. And when he breaks through the ice, he's going to win them in bunches, I predict. Just not to be today.
What's next week?
Triangle coming up for the tour in the Northwest, and then invite weekend in June. So all of a sudden, it seems like the season takes forever, but we're getting down to crunch time.
Next weekend I'm going with King of Hill. I will come to the JBTs in Triangle though, because that'll be like a good practice session for Greater Seattle for the All-Star Truck game.
How about this guy? Struggle, 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 then boom! Absolutely crushes the field all day long. Good for Ryan. Speaking of crush. And Jacob was a guy who took his time before he finally broke through for that first scratch winner. That was at the Invitational. Now he's got the experience and the confidence, and they are coming in bunches. I know it's a little down here up here, but there are waves of talent on their way. He will be a threat at our majors. No question.
He has a weird role, but he also gets through it. Like,
250 yesterday to win on dirt, and he's going to be in the 260s today. So how about 525 for 2 games to win 2 titles on the weekend? Yeehaw, kids!
Ryan has enough speed to get through the front. So
Smerod can finish up with 201 with 3 in the 10th, and there it is. Yeah, you betcha. Proud team Smerod over there. Don't see it very often in step ladders. The top seed dominance takes over in Tacoma. Nicely done out of all our finalists. We do it over again in Metropolitan Pojoaque, New Mexico in 6 days. Me and my voice will be there. We hope we see you there too.